Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, the third I want to say. Today I'm packing for Thailand, as you can. Alright guys, I'm gonna show, the reason why I got this camera held up so high is because of what I'm about to show you. Do not judge me. You know how it gets when you pack. Things get everywhere and you just don't know what to do. So my bed, all the stuff that I just kind of have been looking at over the last couple of days and thinking, yeah, I want that. I've just been putting on the floor so I don't forget it. Let me give you a rundown the next couple of days. So today I am packing. I'm gonna go train afterwards, and then I'm just gonna do my normal stuff and eat. I then am waiting for my mum to get home, who gets home about 5:36 p.m. Gonna say goodbye, give her the hugs and loves, and then I'm gonna head over to London tonight. Why? Because I have a few things that I need to do in London tomorrow before we fly to Thailand on Saturday. So I'm pretty much just doing that. I'll take you along the day with you. This is the video, guys, that I'm gonna address all of your comments from the high protein, from the the video before, about the high protein. So be prepared for some information today. I have armed myself well. I haven't gone in blind, so hopefully I can give you some good information as to why all that is happening. But first things first, I'm gonna try and get 50% of this shit on the floor, off the floor, and just into the suitcase, and then I'm gonna go train. So let's go. It's not even half done, and my room's still a mess, so time to go to the gym. See you later, boys. Didn't even get my fucking keys. Right guys, back day. Yeah, back with day. Training with Harry. First things first, warm up the rotator cuffs, warm up the shoulders, because you always use them when you're doing back width. I'm gonna keep this footage raw and probably just try to talk to you in between each of these exercises. So let's get to it. First exercise, dumbbell pullovers. Alright guys, with this movement, there's a lot of pressure in your rotator cuff and in your shoulder. So you're gonna be making sure that you come down very, very slowly and controlled. If you come down too fast, you're gonna be put into a very, very weak position. At the top of the lift is the weakest position. So if you're not very strong in the area, you haven't done it very much, you're gonna snap some shit up. So you gotta be careful. Control and power up. Control, power up. We go for the 3-1 technique. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. First exercise done. On to the next one. Wide lat pull downs. I'm going extra wide on these. So not, I guess normally you'd probably go right on this corner here, or maybe even here, but we're gonna come right out to here, right on the wider portion of the lat pull down, really targeting on the width of the back, the upper lat, and creating that V taper on this exercise. One of my favorite pull downs in the world. So one thing I'm gonna miss about this place is this fucking pull down and this rope pull machine. Squeeze. This movement is one of the best isolations in the game. Really, really nice. Cable lat pull downs. Immediately takes you really wide, wider than you normally would do anyway, just because the cables are so far away. But just concentrate on keeping that chest up as high as you can and pulling down with those elbows. It's gonna isolate each of your lats. Very, very good. If you don't feel it in the top of your lats up here, you're doing it wrong. Just chest up high, pulling down into you, not pulling forward, not pulling backwards, you're pulling down into you. Imagine the lat pulling down, you're gonna feel it, trust me. Give it a go, comment down below, let me know what you think. I'm gonna put that clip in this video, and you all need to comment down below how fucking big his chest is. It's fucking insane. Insane. We're doing close grip pull downs. So we've done the heavy stuff. 15 to 20 reps on all of these next exercises, 2 sets. First one is close grip rows, easy. Alright guys, all of our full heavy compounds are done. All the pulls, all the rows, all the lat pull downs are all done. So now we're just gonna finish off with some face pulls, finish off the rear delts and traps, and that's gonna be the full workout. Actually, I'm gonna throw in some abs as well, and then we're gonna address the protein. I know you guys have been waiting for it, then we're gonna address it. Guys, I walk into my house because my dog is slightly deaf. Max, the Labrador, he can never hear me come in. Watch when I shut the door. So this is Rex. He can always hear me. And this is Max. Now watch. Hello. Okay then guys, I'm here and I'm ready to talk to you about why my protein is so high. First of all, I had lots of mixed comments, some people supporting the idea, some people not so much supporting the idea. I thank you guys who went about the approach in a very well, very good manner. Guys who said, there are studies this, there are studies that, do you really think your protein should be so high? Thank you guys, I really appreciate the kind, the concern, the looking out for me, the questions, because you've got to question things in order to learn from them, right? And then there's obviously the ones who kind of came over a little bit aggressive, and that's fine as well. I'm not really going to be butthurt and be taken back to that, but I'm happy to address the comments anyway. So, let's go. My protein is on about 330 grams. That is a lot of protein. Why is it a lot of protein? Because the coach that I am with, and it's something that I have always looked to do, does not count incomplete proteins. What is an incomplete protein? An incomplete protein is something that does not contain the full amino acid complex. I think there's 23 amino acids. Comment down below if you do know. I can't really remember if it's 23 or 24 maybe. I think it's 23. So you don't count them because you're not getting the full range of proteins from that, and it doesn't make a complete protein. So when we actually take out all of the complete proteins from my diet, it works out that I'm eating 220 grams of complete protein. In fact, I think it was more like 210 to 220. I think it might have been 215-ish. So, but anyway, that's still a pretty good amount considering that I do weigh about 200 pounds right now, so it's just over a pound per body weight, which is what I would recommend anyway. I would recommend anywhere from 0.7 grams of protein to 1.1 grams of protein, anywhere in that range. Just kind of going off what you prefer. If you prefer to eat more protein, eat more protein. If you prefer to eat less protein. So it's no big deal. So when I do count the complete proteins, which have a complete amino acid profile, every single one of the essential amino acids are contained in the meats, in the product that I'm eating. For example, chicken, for example, whey, they all contain a full range of amino acids. Therefore, I count them as complete protein. So when I do count the complete protein, it is between 210 and 220, first of all. So that does considerably knock off quite a lot of proteins. The rest of the other protein comes from things like oats, vegetables, let me think, rice, all that kind of stuff. It does actually contain protein, but they're just not complete proteins. They just have partial amino acids in them. On my rest days, guys, my protein comes down considerably. I probably have around, I haven't added all this up, guys, because I just have a sheet of paper that has my meals on them, so I just copy that. I don't do MyFitnessPal anymore because I'm going wholeheartedly into this prep, giving myself to the coach. But I know that it works out around 160, 170 grams of protein, complete protein, that is again. So it's considerably less. So once you take the average of the 2 rest days that I have a week, along with the 5 working days that I have a week, you add them all up together, protein-wise, and then divide them. That again brings my average protein for the week down. So it equals a kind of a lower number, and it's not crazy high like we're here. I probably should have explained this when I was talking about my protein at the time, but it didn't come to my head at the time. But thank you to you guys for commenting down below. I can now explain it. These two things, they kind of encompass each other. For one, my coach is an expert. He has dealt with hundreds of athletes, natural and not natural, and I realized that he himself is not natural, and he's open about that, and he openly trains people who are not natural, and he openly gives anabolic advice, and that's fine. Like, who am I to judge? I don't care. Like, it doesn't mean that I'm suddenly gonna jump on anabolics just because he's not anabolics, not at all. I'm ready to pursue my natural career as far as I can take it. until that step needs to be taken. And right now it doesn't need to be taken because I am making gains. The difference from last year was considerable. I didn't think it would be, but it was, and that was without a coach. That was just doing my own thing. So now I have a coach and I'm doing a thing that he says. I feel like I'm going to progress even more naturally. So I'm very, very happy about that. So he is an expert, guys. I know you guys might not know me, and I know people may think, why would you just trust someone if it goes against what you believe? Because you need to try new things. This is my next point. You need to try new things. Guys, I could try this 330 grams of protein, incomplete as well, and I could hate it. I could have diarrhea, I could have constipation, I could just feel bloated, I could feel horrible, I might not be making any strength gains, and it may not work for me at all, but that's not the case so far, guys. So I'm gonna fully immerse myself in that idea and try it wholeheartedly 100%, because there's no point going in and thinking, you know what, I'll take it out a little bit, but I'll still put it a little bit. What's the point? Try it and find out. Like, so that's what I'm doing, guys. This is a learning process for me as much as it is for you guys. So I don't think it's for people to come up and say, oh, but I've read studies that says you need 0.7 grams of protein. That's fine. Like, maybe you do need 0.7 grams of protein to recover efficiently and properly and maximally. That's fine. But maybe that extra bit will be extra energy. Maybe that extra bit will just make sure you don't feel sluggish from the extra carbs. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't know. This is what I'm doing it for, to try new things, to learn what works for me. This may work better for me than last year's, which I had my protein a lot lower and my carbs a lot higher. You know, until I've done the full program, I can't really speak about it, guys. So this is me trying, this is me learning, and I'm gonna relay my results to you guys so you guys can learn from me, and you can learn while I'm learning. So I think that's a big point to take away from this, is that this is new to me, and it's not going against my morals, it's not going against what I believe, it's just trying something new. And maybe it'll be my new morals, maybe it'll be my old morals, you know, I never know. So just be open-minded. Don't just think, oh, he's completely changed his philosophy from before. This is just me trying a new philosophy, guys. I still believe in the old philosophy, don't get me wrong. I still believe in it, 100%, it worked. But this is just me expanding that. And I think that's what people need to understand, is that I'm trying to grow mentally as well as physically, you know? So this is just one of those things. Yeah, so. Another thing, guys, I want you guys to type in Jeff Wilson Team Box into the YouTube bar just above right now. He is, I think he's part of 3D MJ, if you guys know him, 3D Muscle Journey. They are very, very famous natural bodybuilding coaches. And he himself is an advocate of a higher protein diet. And he goes into full explanation. I'm not gonna relay his information because he's gonna relay it much better than I am to you guys. But encapsulated in a short sentence, he just believes that a higher protein can actually help you, because the higher carbs will make you a little bit more sluggish. Putting the fats a little bit higher as well is going to keep your energy levels more stable, as opposed to just burning through it. And I quickly want to refer to the insulinogenic comment. I appreciate that comment, actually, and I really did some research after you said that, and I have found out that protein and carbs, they're pretty much both insulinogenic. So when I did say I eat fast absorbing, if you eat fast absorbing sugars, your insulin spikes up and then you crash back down, that's what makes you hungry. It's actually just because you absorb and you digest those sugars much quicker than you would do protein. You still spike your insulin the same. Pretty much whenever you eat food, you spike your insulin straight up and you're gonna crash straight after, but it's not the crash that makes you hungry, it's just the digestion time of the food. So if you're having, for example, a brownie, compared to a bowl of oats, the bowl of oats are going to digest over a longer period of time, keeping you fuller for longer. Whereas if you have the brownie, you're just going to absorb it and completely digest it really, really quickly. Therefore, you're going to get hungrier quicker because you've burned through it quickly. So I apologize for that one, but this is what we're all about, guys. This is why you guys are here, so you can help me learn, I can help you learn, and it's just one reciprocal learning circle. That's pretty much why my protein is so goddamn high, guys, and it's not really that goddamn high, so don't kill me for it. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry for that rant, it was quite long. It says 8 minutes on here, hopefully I can cut it. Last few things before I go. Right, I think that's everything now. Please don't let me have to open that up again. Quickly stopped at the gym. Just go say goodbye to the boys finally, and now we're about to get on the road. And we're going to London. Let's go.
It went like the guy or gal that grows up cooking with their grandmother.
So that's me here in London now. I've got to take this stuff, my stuff, to Ule's house tonight. So I'm parking at Sammy's mum's house, like last time. And I'm gonna get an Uber to Ule's house because I have a meeting with the hemp guys because they're all based in London now. So it's a lot more convenient for that reason. That's a big part of why I came here. So I can have a more hands-on role in the company moving forward, which of course I'll be bringing you guys along with. So, got that meeting tonight, and then obviously tomorrow I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna train. And I got a little thing I need to attend to, which I will tell you guys about another time. But that's 2 till 9, so that's a long time. So I'll do that, and then that's it. We'll be coming back here for the evening, going to bed, and waking up and going to Thailand. I'm gonna end that vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys understand now why I eat so much protein. Just the way it is, guys. It's all a learning curve. Good to be part of the journey. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys probably on the way to Thailand. Peace.